you see this weight loss thing, it helps people who has PCOS issues. It can increase your fertility.
Yes, that fertility.
It also helps to reduce your cortisol.
Like, I'm going to tell you ignitely, but
you see, guys, I want to tell you something. Should I say it? What did you not just say? Hey people, welcome back to Transparent. It's a fresh episode and we are being watered by 4 cousins. Is it watered or wined? We're being wined.
Cheers.
Is it not too early to start drinking? It's too early in the episode to start drinking. But yes, we're being wined by 4 cousins. And today we're talking about a very interesting topic. I am excited about the topic. Mm-hmm. It is a topic that has come up in different circles. We're talking about body enhancement in marriage. How do you feel? How do you feel about this concept? What are you looking like that?
I think that in a marriage, the two shall become one. So if you're enhancing your body, you're enhancing my body. If I'm enhancing my body, I'm enhancing your body. We're in this together. You don't want your body, dear. It's not your body. It's also my body. So let's enhance together. If we enhance it together, you cannot enhance separately from me. Okay, so you do need my permission.
So you guys about this guy, right? This is my weight loss. You know, my weight loss has been a topic.
Is it? Has it? Have you lost weight?
If I
Really? What weight?
Oh my gosh!
What weight did you lose?
So he liked it initially. Was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm working out, going to the gym, I'm eating less, all of that. And then when it became very noticeable, he now became a bit concerned, right? And then I'd already confessed that I'm being helped, you know, and my helper is here, by the way. My helper is on this show, right? So we talked about GLPs, we talked about just the side effects. Then he went to go do deep research and came back. And you know, if you Google anything, right, you see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And he came back. I was a bit concerned about the ugly that he had seen. And then he banned me. I was actually banned, right? I was actually banned. Did I stick to the ban? We'll find out on this show. To help us on this show, to help us discuss this topic today, we have a guest on the show. I refer to her as my helper, the one who opened my eyes, you know, to certain things that are available. Yes, she opened my eyes. Are you fine with that?
I don't know how I feel about that, but it's okay.
Let's welcome Mrs. Chijindu Ayi. She is the chief maintainer, chief maintainer of Nature Bouquet. Yes, let's give a round of applause.
I don't know if I should be.
You need to hear me.
Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
So we're going to talk about body enhancement, right? But tell us a bit about Nature Bouquet, first of all. The first time I walked into your space, by the way, I was like, what's this one? Which one is this one? Which one is this one? And then there were like, oh, you know, like you've got people coming into that space and just getting the help they're seeking, right? But tell us about Nature Bouquet.
Okay, I started in 2019 in Calabar. Yes, so I was working at the time in Lagos, and I decided to move to be with my husband because we were apart for a while. And then when I got back to Calabar, I was looking for her to do massage, everything. I didn't find. I said no. I did massage 3 times.
Are you sure you checked well?
Yes, sir.
That's my state too. That's my town.
I didn't find it. It was crazy.
Is that not the land of fattening room? Why did you go for fattening room?
The fattening room part makes you big. I know you're in fattening room. Yes. So apart from the fact that, okay, there's massage and there are other things that will help your skin. They have these chalks and all that. But I needed professional massage, relaxation massage. I did not find. Right. So I decided to open like a small in 520 hotel. It was a hotel, and because I did like okay, you know this question I asked, and this comes to spa once in 6 months. I was just going. Said, you know what? Let me just go ahead to that, and I started in. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I had the goal, and then I now started hearing project enhancement. You know, BPL, box, pillars. I said no. This is actually not going to work alone. You know. So I started in Lagos like 4 years ago, but I was still going and coming. So I'd come into Lagos once a month, treat my clients, and go back to Calabar. So I think I go to Lagos for 2 years. Yes, but I can say that fantastic.
Wait, Chijin, calm down. So you do BBL?
No. No, she doesn't. I don't do BBL. But
You do BBL.
do I look like I
Let me just start
Daniel?
my questions.
Daniel.
No, but to be fair, I'm not trying to judge or anything. I'm just joking here. But I just want to know if I want to do BBL now as a man, can I come to your organization and say I want to do
the BBL? Yes. Coming for a consultation, then I'll refer you to somewhere else where I can also your so we don't do Nature's Bouquet.
Non-invasive.
Non-invasive. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so BBL is invasive. What else falls under the invasive, like tummy talk and stuff?
Talk, liposuction, endolate to some extent.
Right.
That is the one used to take out.
I see. How about Botox?
No, it's non-invasive.
It's non-invasive.
We do Botox. Yes, Botox fillers, weight loss peptides.
Right.
Well,
so I'll ask the question: why did you choose not to do the invasive one?
Okay, so you have to go into full-time surgery to be able to do that. You need more space. You need some certain clean rooms. I don't have that much space.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing that.
Okay, but if you had it, you would do it. I just want to know where to draw the line. I want to know
yeah. But why do you think this whole body enhancement conversation is misunderstood sometimes? Some people are so averse to anything that is natural. That is not you. That is not you. Some people are averse to anything non-natural. Like they just want to continue with their regular shea butter for their body, for their lips, for everything. And anything that is anti-natural, they are anti the thing. What do you think is causing that in this society?
So I think that there's a wide gap of knowledge. Because when you say natural, she gets for anything. Palm oil, because that's what they do in the olden days to bleach. Yes. Yes. So when you're saying natural, it still falls back to those organic people too.
Right. Yes.
Where are you cutting natural from? But I believe in RX cosmeceuticals. That's any pharmacy-based kind of skincare. That's a greater option because you see people say they make creams, they make soaps, but they don't know what percentage they're putting in.
So Chijindu, I did a documentary called Skin about colorism and about self-love and self-hate, of course. And that's one of the things that we tackled, we interrogated, right? Why people would rather change how they look.
Amen.
And I'm here listening to you, and it makes sense. But I think the big question on opponents of this whole body enhancement journey is that God has made you a certain way. Why don't you? And in all his wisdom and knowledge, and understanding, infinite wisdom, he made you a certain way. Why would you want to change that? 1. 2, where do you draw the line between bleaching, lipo, all those things, to taking pills to lose weight, to you're big boned. Why do you want to, why do you want to look any different from what your gene has created, or from your gene pool, or from your ancestry? Why would you want to look any different? Are you saying God didn't know what he did when he made you?
So I would take that there are certain things that removes you from where God made you to what you're currently looking like that is trying to make you change. Sun. We hit the sun, yes.
Well, God put you in Africa for a reason.
Yes, sun. That's why I'm about sunscreen. If you're working without sunscreen, it gets you very black. And so
There's nothing wrong with looking black.
no, it's not about looking back. I mean, there are a lot of Tiwa Savage is looking nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
They are black and beautiful.
Black is beautiful.
So they are maintaining it with the vitamin C. You still need to. You can't be. You're not wood. Your skin is the largest part of your body, so you need to take care of it. Hydration is key. As you're getting old, there are things to do. Peptides. There's a lot to do, but the truth is, that's why the word body enhancement. People think is body change.
Enhance your body. The body you already have. The body God has given you. You want to enhance it.
Please, you're just getting it to look a little better, and you're maintaining it.
Right.
Then, so that enhancement beyond, the body change, physical body change, there's a lot to it. There's wellness parts, there's longevity parts. You do it on your own. So even if you say you want to pray for God's you a health person, pray because you're not praying to it. At least.
Yeah. And from what I even hear, it's that we don't get as much nutrients again from our food now because of all the chemicals that have been introduced into agriculture, because of even the state of the soils in different parts of the country and different parts of the world, really. So you cannot say, oh, I'm getting all my nutrients from food, right? I'm getting everything that I need from what I eat. And so people tend to now rely on these extra things, right? Like peptides and supplements. And
I just think big farms are just trying to just make money off us, honestly, because the people in the village are not taking, the people in the villages, they don't take
but they have a different lifestyle.
See why even the people in villages better.
Yeah.
They are eating
from the ground.
And I can tell you
different. Yes.
They're not eating genetically.
Yes. They're eating fresh.
So that's
Calabar for you, Calabar people.
That's different. That's different. So they're eating real food. They're eating good nutrients. We are not eating good food here.
Okay. So how do you draw the line, or how do you encourage self-love at the same time encourage
self-enhancement? Body
enhancement.
I think what I tell people, and that's a lot of times people don't like to come to me. You can come to me and I'll tell you to go. You can come to me and I tell you, I'm not giving you today because it's not yet time for you to renew what you have to do.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Even if they pay for it, they're like, it's my money.
It's okay. You can ask for them because I do most of them are second Bible. That's because they are trying to move from where it is self-love to where it is too much. I have fillers all over my face. I have Botox. I have Botox here. I have fillers on my lip. I have fillers on my nose. I have fillers on my chin. But I have to tell you for you to really.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's the enhancement. It has taken my face from what it was to where it is. I used to have like a square face.
So my question now is, if the rapture happens now, will your fillers rapture with you to heaven, or the fillers will remain? Or the fillers will drop on the table? I need to understand if these fillers are part of your body or not.
It's not part of the question that we say. It's not here.
Are you serious? It just came to my mind. I want to know if it's rapturable. Are these fillers part of your human?
It's not giving you what.
Yeah,
that's it. It's what you rub on your face every day. Asparagic acid is what we're putting food into your bread. So still again.
Because Jesus died for you. Oh
my God.
Yeah.
So see, my intention, right? Because I was the one who said, can we talk about this on the show? My intention really is to get to the root of this whole body enhancement and confidence, right? Body enhancement and self-love. And of course, we'll talk about body enhancement within marriage. We want to know your opinion. Should a husband have the right to stop the wife from doing anything to her?
100%.
We're not there yet.
Sorry.
Let's talk about confidence.
Okay.
And I know that there are many guys on this set. It's as if they're even happy with this question. Guys all over, like, what's going on? But would you say the procedures, right? Of course, non-invasive that you've done, have the procedures have improved the confidence of your clients? Do your clients come back more confident? Do they come back the same?
Objection, my lord. That's a leading question. You're leading.
For free. I'll say for free that with my weight loss, and my weight loss was after 3 children, I was ready to feel like myself again.
But why didn't you tell her to go to the gym
Can I land?
and lose this weight?
Even land? Can I land?
Oh yeah, land. Sorry.
To just feel like old Toyosi, but of course improved Toyosi on a higher level thinking, of course, but just feel like myself again. Like my clothes, I wanted my clothes in a certain way. I wanted just to look a certain way. And the the impact of the weight loss is profound, right? It's profound. Even you'll be checking me out extra. Even you'll be checking me out extra.
Granted, I know, but I was checking you out even before. I was checking you out.
Check out, you did like that. I say, it's like he looked at me like,
Stop it. The man of God don't look like that. I don't. You see,
what? I was like, yes, Chi.
no, but you can't. I wasn't checking you out because of. I wasn't checking you out because of your weight loss. I checked you out because I love you.
Then you're trying to score brownie points.
No.
I love you back. I love you too. Thank you.
I sure you love me.
Of course, shift from here. But yes, she's like, which I seen. I'll be here. But yeah, so my confidence level increased. I felt freer. I felt just a big, let's go. You know, this life, let's actually now go. Daniel said the leading question, but would you say that you've seen the same thing with other clients of yours? People who come for maybe the Botox, so the wrinkles are now gone, the fillers, the lips are now fuller, all of those things. And you still didn't answer the question of where do you draw the line, or did you answer that?
No, she didn't.
She kind of did. She said she sent some people home if she feels like there's no self-love. But for confidence, would you say your clients come back more?
So I would say yes. Most of the time, the reason why they come, truth be told, is because they're not very confident about their look. I have no eyes.
Those ones, I'm sure they come at night.
I think I did Botox.
Yes, you do. I've seen it already. I've seen how much I should.
Please, Daniel, please. Oh, careful with this wine, please. Careful with my 4 cousins. Hello, cousins.
Fine man like me. I need Botox.
See, I'm there.
I don't need no Botox.
Yeah, I'm here.
Guys, I know you love me. And you know I know you know I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful man. And I know you know that I don't need Botox, right?
So your clients come back more confident?
Yes, they come back more confident because most of the time they do it for themselves. They do it for the way they want to look. They do it for the way they want to feel. Sometimes they even do it for health reasons. You see this weight loss thing, it helps people who has PCOS issues. It can increase your fertility.
Yes. That fertility
it also helps to reduce your cortisol. It makes you feel lighter.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it. That helps your libido.
So my problem with this is like I'm going to totally ignore the libido.
You see, guys, I want to tell you something. Should I say it? What did you not just
stop?
You said it to me. Yes, it's best due. So it's just the video. But yeah, let's carry on.
Anyways, I was saying that isn't it a problem when you're getting your self-confidence, you're getting your feel-good hormones from the way that you look? Isn't that a problem? Because then you're getting it from external validation rather than it coming from inside, coming from who you know you are first, and then allowing who you know you are now change the external appearance, change what you look like. So because if you allow external validation affect how you think and feel, then you're going to be swayed by everything because you have control over. So I think
the confidence is of 2 parts.
Right.
There's this thing that, apart from the fact that there's external, I want to feel good.
Why don't you feel good?
So you know how, so do you know when I take my jabs, when I feel that I really let is feeling heavy. So I don't take my jabs every week. I don't take my jabs every month. I take my jabs when I wake up. Okay. Yes. Because I don't want to lose weight.
Right.
I just want to
Exactly. You want to
where I am, yes. So once I feel that way, I put my jab and in 1 week I'm fine.
So is this a lifetime? Is this a lifetime?
In as much as, so I'm coming to the lifetime part, because in as much as when you're trying to lose weight, you need to take it for 3 months for you to get used to eating right. Because the truth is, when you're on this thing, if you take it and you're not eating right, then you're going to be on it for a lifetime. But if you're taking it and you're eating right, when you're eating wrong, it's going to make you feel very uncomfortable. All the side effects that they talk about, that's when it comes. So when you're eating wrong, you have the nausea regularly, you have the heartburns, you can't sleep well. But if you eat right, then you're fine. So if you get used to eating right for that 3 months, because I tell most of my customers, try to do 3 months, then it's now a lifestyle for you to eat right.
So, so what I feel is that's the hard part. The hard part is for most people is learning the habit of diet change, and having a good diet, healthy diet. Also going to the gym to work out, creating that habit.
You need to go to the gym. Most of my customers don't like gym, but the truth is, if you don't go to the gym, you're not going to looking firm like her.
Right.
So you need gym. You need the gym to be able to tune up, or else you're going to have this body. Yes, happy. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's talk about. This body enhancement now in marriage. Should a spouse have veto power over what the other spouse does?
Actually, somebody. There are two. For me, there are two answers.
Okay. I'm thinking about it as the woman is the one who wants.
Because even the man wants muscle.
You.
The man wants.
Can I get shots for muscle?
Yes, I have them.
For muscles.
Yes.
How about six packs?
Yes, I do.
So let's look at it from the other point of view, because I know every time it seems as if the man that is seeking the man's approval, right? Should a man get the approval of his wife to lose weight, for example? So imagine if I married this chunky monkey, chewy, really cute, loved it. All of a sudden, he's watching something, he's seeing different movies, social media, all the programming is taking place, and he decides, you know what, I want to lose weight. I want muscles, I want a six-pack, all of that. Should that man get or seek permission from his wife?
So first of all, we live in Africa. And because we live in Africa, a man cannot seek from his wife, truth be told. But because we're now in the Africa where the man is not the one doing everything, we share opinions, we have an open communication. I think that the man can't meet his wife to say, what do you think about this? Because her response could even make him change his mind. So I think it has to be open communication. It's not about permission. It's not about seeking permission. It's about talking about it, pros and cons. What do you think this thing will do for us? Would it affect you? Because, you can even look better and then your husband is feeling bad that people are looking at you. So you need to...
I feel bad.
So you need to sit it out and be sure that that's what you want, because that decision can make or mar your life. It can. If you don't sit and check it well, especially if you know the kind of husband you have or the kind of spouse you have, let me not use husband, either way, you need to be sure of what it is you want. You need to be sure that, this thing, I used to hear this thing about women say, or men say, she has left. That thing about you have grown past this person. These things help you grow past the person. So there's a lot to it.
That's the problem I have. So because you've lost weight, all of a sudden you've grown past someone.
Honestly.
No, but that's
such a myopic way to think.
It's not the person who has lost weight that's saying it. It's the person,
yes.
It's the spouse that is thinking this person has made because so
it can flip both ways actually. So people think, because I'm getting all the attention now, because guys are looking at me now,
but
you're not no more in my class
If
or in
you
my
think that way,
league.
it doesn't make sense because I mean,
No, but a lot of
someone that would think that way. Just to be honestly,
people have issues.
Listen, some people think in marriage things should be off topic, off limits. There are some topics that are sacred. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I tell people every day, marriage is like a business.
Last time I said that thing, I got a lot of flack for it, and someone said I should stop talking.
Like a business venture, you need to sit, plan everything,
please,
to the minutest thing. So every year you check your goals, reevaluate it, and move to the next set. That's the truth.
Anyways,
But
no, there's a reason I'm saying that.
He said his marriage is like a business. His marriage is like an enterprise.
Yes.
And they can't
approach it like that. Yeah. I've got a lot of flack for that.
See, when I say marriage is like a bit, no. When I'm saying marriage is like a business, I mean
you have to stick together. You have to be deliberate about your decision making.
So you're making from your children to your body looks, everything. It has to go through something like a meeting. You have to do vertical meetings in marriage. So that's what I mean by the business. So the way you're checking your business to see if you're making money or doing this, you check what are my goals in the next 5 years, 1 year. You need to do that.
And it's it frequently. Okay, here's my take, right? I feel like, and it's biblical, because the Bible says the two shall become one. So I feel like there's no major adjustment that you want to do, even minor adjustments. Like I get a haircut and I need to know that my wife likes the haircut. I want to do hair transplant. No, not hair transplant. I don't want to do hair transplant. I want to go bald. Like I want to take it all off and change my look. I want to have that, you know how, I'm above 40. So the look has to be like, zaddy kind of look. I mean, I'm entering my. Hey, relax now. Sorry. Can I speak?
Okay, you can actually.
I think I'm entering my zaddy phase.
At 40 plus.
Can you relax? And I want to go bald. Start to keep my beards, maybe tint them a bit. That's the look I want to go for. But she says she doesn't want it. She doesn't like it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll keep maintaining the hair or maybe think of.
I said, I'm not sure how that will look. Like, I don't know. So maybe we use AI, right? To see how.
I've done it before. You've seen pictures of me bald.
That was for a movie. It wasn't a long-term personal decision. It was a.
I know, but you know the look. You know what I look like without hair. Okay, I'll show you the picture again. Anyways, so as minor as that is, about keeping your hair or not keeping your hair, I'll run it by her, right? If she knows the hairstyles that she does that I like, and she knows the ones that I don't care about, and she takes that into reckoning when she's getting her hair done. So that's even a temporary thing like hair change or hair styling. How about something a bit more permanent, like getting BBL done or getting something? You should have approval from your spouse, and your spouse, because it's like changing his body. Because your body is not yours. Your body is mine. My body is yours.
And he's the one enjoying your body, right? Or she's the one enjoying the body.
You even own the body. Bible says you own the body. Okay. Do you understand? You own it. It's not even a matter of enjoying. You own it.
Okay.
Right?
That's for both partners?
Yes. I own your body. You own my body.
Okay.
So we own it together. So we shouldn't be doing things without, clearance from each other or approval from each other. It should be something we do together. So if I feel like this your thingy, I feel it's getting too much, I think we should. It's like telling myself I need to stop doing this thing. So you should, if that's what I'm pushing for, you should listen to it and we should get some kind of agreement on that.
With Daniel, I like that he doesn't have double standards. What applies to me applies to him as well. Like he said, this whole bold thing, I'm like, guy, I don't know. This zaddy era, I think it's in your mind first. Like, just continue to process it in your mind. Don't let it come out to the body yet. Just keep it inside your mind first, right? But I also think that I understand BBL. BBL is drastic. Mm-hmm. I understand
tummy talk,
like a boob job sort of thing. But the little ones, like the fillers, the ones that are not really noticeable, do you really think that should be tabled as well? Just curious.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
My body. And she agrees.
For me, I agree, honestly. That's because
She's married to a
you
Calabar man.
no, it's not that. That's because it's important to discuss everything you're doing together.
Yes, you gotta be transparent, right?
Transparent. So that's because you need to. There's nothing you do that your spouse shouldn't know. So I'm going to get Botox. You're going to check me maybe in 2 hours. You should know that I'm in there doing my Botox. So that's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what I'm saying. It's not really about approval. It's about sharing. Because I think that approval thing too knows how to give wahala to some extent. Yes, or seeking permission. Yes.
Because you guys have issues with that.
So what I do is I am going to get Botox at this time in this place, and I've moved.
You inform him.
That inform.
She tells him. She tells him.
Because the thing is, he might not even know what is Botox.
Right.
So
what if he
now wants to ask?
What if he has an issue with
I won't go and do it again.
That's right.
What's that? Then what?
I won't go and do it again.
Okay. So I think we're aligned. I mean, from what I've heard, body enhancements can help with confidence, can help boost confidence, but it's not something that should be done without your spouse's knowledge, right? What are some ways you can encourage a non-believing spouse?
A non-believing believer
to change his mind?
So for me, you might need to be a little strong-headed. Truth be told, because most of my clients actually start, then their husband will catch them.
Get on board.
Their husband will catch them.
Yes. When I mean catch, as in they've started, they did not tell their husband. The husband will now know that, oh, she's taking this weight loss thing, but it's now nice. They will now rebel, shout. Then at the end of the day, the husband will now come with them to understand what it is that they are taking.
Can I tell you my worry?
Mm-hmm.
2 things. Number 1 is the addiction to it. I feel like people get addicted to the easy way out, right? So that when you say, because these things can be achieved using traditional means. What I mean traditional means is diet, control, workout, I think it can be achieved. It's harder and it takes longer. That's what I believe. I stand to be corrected. It can be achieved by those 2 means, diet control and then working out, right? But it takes more discipline. It's hard work. So there's a shortcut. You spend a little money, but you can achieve your goals with this shortcut. I feel when that is encouraged, people get addicted to the easy way out. And it applies to every other thing in your life. When you start finding easy way to achieve things, then you lose the sense of effort, the sense of process, the sense of that achievement from hard work. You lose it because there's always something you can pay to get. Oh, pay to get this. Next thing you'll be paying to get a husband. So instead of working out your issues, it's too hard. I can get another husband. So see,
I'm seeing beyond the weight loss thing.
Okay.
This thing is doing more than weight loss for you at the same time. So that's the reason why it's the best option, truth be told.
What else is he doing apart from weight loss?
Like, it helps my cholesterol. It helps sugar. Like, so I had like a 22-year-old that was on this thing for almost a year. Her parents brought her. She actually, I thought it would reduce her sugar. So I was checking her sugar every week. I paused on the 6th month, gave her like a month break and continued for the next 6 months. But you won't believe that in this 1 year, her sugar did not drop. So it means it regulates it.
Okay, that brings me to my second point, which is long-term effects, right? And I know the available research isn't long-term effect because when did it start?
What are we talking about now?
The effect of taking pills for weight loss.
Okay.
Has it been researched over 50 or injections? Has it been researched for over 50 to 100 years? What's the impact of to your kids, to your stuff like that? What's the long-term effect? And also Yeah, it's research. Apparently, it's research for it's medication for diabetes, right? Apparently, that's how it was discovered.
So we're
right?
talking about the GLPs now.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Yes, they're GLPs.
Okay, so apparently, I read that the GLPs were first medication for diabetic patients. Maybe that's why it's regulating the girl's blood sugar, right? Should we be taking medication for diabetes for that long? You know, what's the impact of that? What's the effect of that?
Okay, so that's
2 questions.
Okay, so that's because this medication can't be taken for that long, even for diabetes.
To treat diabetes. So when diabetic patients, what if you're not diabetic and you're taking?
So listen, it doesn't treat diabetes.
So this happy.
See,
God of it.
Crossed my mind because diabetic patients use it long term
Because they're diabetic.
and it has no negative influence.
Because they're diabetic.
So you know the thing, it doesn't reduce. That's why they take it with other diabetic drugs. It doesn't reduce your sugar.
But it regulates.
So it leaves it to be the same
where it should be.
That was what was surprising, because I had to use that girl, like I said, to say, let me check if this thing is going to reduce it, because I was worried. She was 22, but her parents were pleading. You can actually take from 18. And she was so big. She was like 130. You know, she reduced to like 90, but she was gymming with it. She won best gym, won best gymmer and all that. But at the end of the day, I was just happy that I was able to establish the fact that it doesn't reduce your blood sugar, because some diabetic people, when they come, we have to see the drugs they are taking and know how to infuse it so that it doesn't cause issues as well. Yes, but it does beyond that. That's why the people who make it now give a name. So if you check Ozempic, for example, they changed the name to Wegovy for the weight loss one. It's the same thing. Semaglutide is what is in it. Do you understand? But they just don't want people to say this thing that you have just said is the reason why they have made Wegovy, and they increase the dose, because the dose might alter the sugar, because the dose is so much, the one that they put for the weight loss people.
Right.
Yeah, but most of the time, I try my best to tell my clients, stick with this one you're on. If you are feeling plateaued, it means that your metabolism is not functioning well. So you might need to do more workouts and some other things. Yes.
So what does plateau mean? It means
plateau means that you're going to a level where it doesn't work for you again.
Anymore.
Yes.
So many people know this.
So some people want to move from 5 mg to 7.5 to 10 to 15. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Don't cover your eye. You have tried. You have been on one for long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't cover your eye. You are doing better than the rest.
He was running.
Yeah. So, but like I'm saying, so most of the time they want to be flying up, and I'm like, no, you don't need to fly. Remain where you are, because you might not be eating and you're not losing weight. Your metabolism is not good. You just need to work out. Take 15 minutes walk, and it's going to work. So I encourage them to remain on 1 mg for a long time, because you need it when you're 40, you need it when you're 50. I have clients that are 60, 65, that's been on it way back as 8 years, 9 years before I started doing it. So it's, and they are not using it for sugar, they just need to maintain the weight.
Okay.
One last question. It's interesting. Is this the new normal? That's my question. Is this the new normal? Because when she started, it was hush hush. It was like,
so where's the line it?
But now it's almost like,
hey girl, you getting your shot? Should we get it together?
Yeah, so is this a new normal, social normal that everyone's doing it? It's the in thing now. And where do you think the future of this is?
Before you respond, can I say something? I think, and I mean, we can have that conversation after. I think people romanticize struggle. I think if you've not done things the hard way like this, you are not sweating, you're not bleeding, nothing, what's it called? Value is not attached to it. So I think there's that whole...
Do you know why?
It's scriptural.
No.
The pastor now. It's scriptural.
It's because of our society today. Everyone is looking for shortcuts, including kids are supposed to be in school learning. they're like, oh, let's not romanticize this struggle. Why stay 5 years in university reading when I can just go and do Yahoo and make money, when I can just go and do something quick, when I can just go and follow some guy or some rich guy and the guy will give me money. I just want to marry and be a baby girl. And who wants to work and suffer?
Okay.
There's something to be gained from hard work. There's something, and I'm not romanticizing it. It's the law of life that you plant a seed and waiting for it to germinate so that it becomes a tree and you get a fruit and you harvest the fruit of your labor and eat it. That's not romanticizing it. It's the circle of life. Why cut it short? Because it's not cool to wait. It's not cool to climb a tree and harvest the fruit. It's not cool to dig the ground and plant a seed.
So may I think that in our trying to do hard work, we should know the one who want to hard work and the one who don't want to hard work.
We should be selective, girl.
Honestly,
We should be
because
selective.
yes, because it's just like I was telling somebody one day when God told, what's those people? People that had Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
Yes.
You know, he told them to go and hide.
Yes.
You know, God
Yes.
that is
Go
God.
to Egypt and hide.
See, God would have just said that day, I'm going to kill Herod, I'm going to do this.
True.
But he said, go and hide. God
True.
said, go and hide. That's that day, you don't get strength.
True.
Honestly, that's what happened.
That day, you don't get strength.
Yes.
I know I feel about that.
No, honestly.
Absolutely.
That God that is God said, go and hide.
Yes.
Do you know what it is for God to say, go and hide?
Yes.
He's not in the mood for doing bang, bang, bang that day.
Meaning that there's a season for everything.
Yes.
There's a time to hide.
So what I was trying to say is that there are sometimes you just want, I have these other things on my table. Let me use this one and do the weight loss. I'm just trying to tell you.
Let me use my energy for that.
Answer to that question. That's my take on it.
It's dumb.
Please, you are encouraging you. You are going to encourage you. You are encouraging your feet to use. She's going to use it. She's going to use it for me. Please. I'm telling you, she's going to use it. Give me her arsenal to use for me.
That's wisdom. And there's also wisdom, of course, in what you said, babe. Also wisdom.
Yes.
You want to plant, you want to decree, you want to harvest.
I don't need to be preached to. I know it's wisdom.
No, I agree to what he said. I'm just saying choose the one you want to face with strength. Choose the ones you want to do soft life on, because it's actually not easy for everybody in Nigeria.
So decide, just pick your battles. Okay, before we wrap up, I want you to do, I have makeup on, but we'll try.
Okay.
I want you to do a diagnosis on both of us.
Hey,
Okay.
beg. She already told me I need both.
Okay.
What does he need? Just by this face value? No.
Okay. Okay.
So it's like a consultation. What do I need?
Okay.
So to get free content.
It's okay.
So it's like, seriously, what do I need? And yeah.
Okay, so let me start from him.
Finish it.
So I can see here. So if you raise it up like this.
Sir.
I'm an actor. I need it for expression. I need it for expression.
Raise it up like this. Yeah, so you need Botox there. You have crow's feet.
I have what?
Crow's feet.
What?
Crow's feet. The wrinkles here.
Let me see.
That's what it's from smiling.
Yeah.
Yes, it's from smiling.
So they need to go?
No, if you want it to go. If you want it to go. So there are some people that don't want to see it.
So first of all, Mrs.
Finish our consultation.
You have smile lights here. A lot of people think that. So a lot of my friends, when they see me that into aesthetics, they'll say, "Why are you not doing this part?" I said, "Let them just see that I'm still alive." What is this? So I'm supposed to do it from here down, but I stop here because there should be that part that is showing that okay, this guy is still human, you know. So your own, you need it like this. You need it like this. Still out here, I don't bottle.
Finish now.
No, but it's okay to say. So I have one friend that if he listens to this podcast, he's going to be very happy with you. He has told me that there's no way he's going to remove that thing except bed.
Yeah, I like that one.
That one that like that.
I want. What
he says he wants
your teeth? She does teeth too.
My teeth are perfect.
Sure.
I know you people have love with it. I don't need to. So this enhancement, you don't need it. You don't need anything extra. Yes, you don't.
That's
the snap-on, you don't need it.
Veneers.
You don't even need veneers. You don't even need aligning. It's fantastic.
Don't let us see your side. This ear uncle.
You don't need.
It's now okay. Wait, do your neck like this.
Please, enough.
People
It's
just
enough.
need this maybe a tattoo here. You know, tattoo is body enhancement, so you can just put "I love Jesus" here.
Why?
No, I don't want.
I was looking for a struggle. I want them to get it. It is. Yes. Piercing, tattoos, body enhancement.
It's interesting. Before I got my new tattoo, I had to call him. And then, wow. You're calling him?
Of course. Yes.
Before I got my him. Yeah, so yeah, come at the What of it?
That's what we've been waiting for since. Please do her.
No, he's okay. He has firm skin. He's not using bad cream.
Oh, thank you. No, I know. If I do say so myself, I know.
Please, I don't know.
I've told you, Botox. What? Pila. Yeah.
It's wild.
So you see, as your makeup man, you can see it's more than his.
It's wild lights, yes.
Yes. So that's all you need, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I think also as an actor, I'd like to feel like I have control over my face. Like if I want to be like.
No, but you can't.
As an actor,
So you know, some people do it too much. You see, some people do too much, but they can't.
They look like they're permanently
So
smiling.
it's too much. You can do it reduced. I have all those things. Like I said, I'm expressing well. So
Yes.
Cheese spots is the place to be. I feel like I should use my coach.
I think I can give you that.
Okay, so if you
So they can get like 15% off using your code. But no more.
That you can get up to 15%.
You can use transparent.
Use the transparent code.
Okay.
Thank you for that. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you for that. Her clinic. Her clinic is called Nature Bouquet. It is in Lekki Phase 1. Clean, nice. I go there quite often. Yes, and thank you. Thank you for how you've helped women all over the world.
Yeah.
All over Nigeria.
Quite often.
Feel more confident. Feel more confidence.
So, guys, we have had a wonderful episode talking with Mrs. Chijindu Ayi, and it has been fantastic. We've been talking about body enhancement, especially in marriage, and just the pros and the cons of it, and how you broach the idea to your significant other. And I think we've had a wonderful time. We had so much fun that we didn't even know that the time was fast spent, and we've had no time for games. However, we are going to have a toast.
Yes.
To what? What are we toasting to?
We're toasting to body positivity.
Okay.
That's mine. What's yours?
Confidence.
To still believing in the process.
Cheers. That's looking at you. Cheers, guys. Bye.
Thank you, Transparence. Thank you, Focus. Nice to have you. Yes.